Let's see, somebody been back here, champ. Go find somebody, champ. Somebody been back here, champ. Hmm? Ain't no deers been back here, no dogs, no people. I am finna do Mr. Peabody. Pee on everything. Pee smoking and everything. Get out of there. Get out of there. What the hell is you eating? Some boo-boo. Man, you supposed to be checking the gates, man. You over here taking all these pee breaks, man. I'm gonna fire you. Taking all these goddamn pee breaks. What's wrong with you? Let's see if somebody been trying to get up in the house. There go the river. Yes, sir, ski. And it's cold as hell, champ. Cold, man. Cold as hell back here. Over the back gate. Let's see. God damn, my own yard look like a goddamn jungle. Look at this. Look at this. That's where all the deers be coming from. Deers and all them other animals. Oh, you do got a tire back here, champ. I knew we had a tire for you to chew up somewhere. You could do your little Rottweiler thing. You know? You can do your little Rottweiler thing, man. Damn, I didn't even know this tree fell over. This whole gate is over with. And that's gonna have to get fixed. And we're gonna have to chop down this big old log. I didn't know this log since the wind from the past 2-3 days. This log done knocked down my whole back gate. I guess the person I got staying here with me must have did this because this tree wasn't like this the last time I was back here. Yes, sirski. Look at that. Then right in the back, behind this big old tree, is a lake. So, you know what I mean? Then I got bamboo all around the backyard. I at least take Champ back at least like 2-3 times a week. Cause he don't the whole yard when I'm in the house and I just let him run around back here. Man, he don't mess with all this stuff. Like, he stay close to the house. He don't, I mean, if he sees somebody, he on you. But as far as just popping up, man, he stay by the house. So all this, he acting like this ain't even his own backyard. But this yard is big. The house way up there, gang. See what I mean? My house way up there. We way over here by the gates. This is how close we is to the gates, gang. That's why I said, like, LA, everybody be too packed on each other. Come on, man. There go the barn. I got to go check in there right now. We going to see where we put the chickens at so y'all know I just don't be popping it. Hey, welcome to the A. I ain't never thought to wear these boots in LA in my whole life, gang. Look what Neptune Lagoon got going on. Some goddamn rubber boots. Steel-toe rubber boots, dog. Yeah. Never thought I'd have them on my damn self. Look at this yard. Look at this yard. I'm finna have chickens. I'm gonna get me a horse. I thought about a horse, but they said a horse costs a lot of money for food. So, shoot, I'm gonna probably get some goats. The goats gonna for sure lay down this backyard. I ain't even gotta worry about cutting no grass. You feel me? Set a couple Rottweiler kennels up. You know what I mean? Niggas talking that stuff on the internet. I could build me a whole boxing ring in the backyard, gang. Like, what niggas talking about, gang? Tell Adam 22 and all them fake ass YouTubers do the same. Show where they live. Show how they living. You know, this MTV, this AYLESS Moments TV cribs. You feel me? Yeah, bruh. Yep, my backyard. Like I said, this big old tree fell down. I guess my roommate try to, do what he do, but we're gonna have to saw this down because dogs, Rottweilers, and chickens can just easy access. But like I said, in the back right there, it's a river. The river come through my yard right here too. I might as well do it, huh? Look, Champ on him. Who barking in my backyard, fool? Look at Champ. Who barking in the backyard, fool? Oh, he ain't got no smoke. He must be behind the gate. Huh, Champ? You hear him? You hear him, Champ? Damn! Damn! He jumped right over there like it ain't nothing. I told you he a little puppy. You see the way he just jumped over that log like it wasn't nothing? This boy is 10 months. You know he got a whole nother like 8 months to get bigger. You know that? That's why I said it's gonna be had trouble. You remember on Players Club? It's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Yeah, it's gonna be trouble. Hey, look at my Mexican. This is my Mexican neighbor. Look how he do his yard. This nigga ain't got a tree in sight. Look, my neighbor ain't got a tree in sight. His yard, his house. See how his shit's just born in a motherfucker. My yard, my house. Totally different. Just totally different. Yep. See? This how it goes down when you got a big house. But, for the people that don't be seeing how I'm living, oh, Champ took a boo-boo somewhere. I could smell it. Get out of there. I hope you find some cats, some raccoons or something. This is the barn where I'm finna put all them, Timu. Since everybody say I got Timu, I live a Timu lifestyle. Yeah, bro, it's cold. It sure do need some landscaping, bro. It is cold. You see all these trees? You don't have all these trees in your yard in LA. Landscaping ain't even the word. Landscaping? Bruh, this is a full-fledged business out here. Do you know if you have a truck, some lawnmowers, blowers, rakes, black, you a business? It's only black and white people out here. You see a couple of Mexicans, but it's not like LA. You don't see Mexican cities. No, there's no such thing in Georgia. No such thing. Go. 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 You scary. You see how scary that nigga was? That nigga scary. This is a chicken barn. Let me, I gotta get in a little better. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get in a better. This is a chicken barn. Hold on. You see it, Champ? There's a chicken barn. Let's get up in this chicken barn, gang. This the chicken barn, gang. Yes, sir. This the chicken barn, and I gotta get this fixed. It's a ladder to go to the second floor. So I get that fixed. I could put all the hay, the chicken feed, and all that. But on me, this is where the chickens stand. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Couple little building blocks so I could stand them up off the ground so the coyotes and stuff don't get them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at Champ. You gonna let them steal the chickens? Come on. What you looking for? I know you happy to be outside. This is all your shit anyway. You could be in here sleeping. That's your couch. When the chickens and stuff get up in here, that's his couch, bruh. Bruh, man from the 5th floor. Yeah, this is where he gonna be sleeping. Tell me if I do my dog wrong. He got it. The chicken's gonna be all through here, gang. I'm gonna build it all through here, right? Bam, bam, right? I'm gonna store all the hay and stuff. The ladder is already outside, so we just gotta put it up. I'll show y'all that when I walk out right now. So it's the second floor. I gotta climb up. The bird seed, dog food, whatever else I got up there that, rodents and stuff could probably steal. But with Champ here, ain't nobody stealing. But, yeah. So the chicken's gonna be all through here. The Champ gonna be sleeping right here. I'll probably get him a friend soon enough. It's gonna be Rottweilers. And then I might get a little dog that just be wolfing. You know what I mean? For when the big dogs don't bark or see something as a threat, you know them little dogs see everything. So if he get too dangerous, Champ and his girlfriend, his new girlfriend, they gonna handle their business. Look at Champ. Huh, you looking good, man. You ain't looking skinny fried. You ain't never looked like a Doberman one day. You feel me? You always been thick body, man. You always been shining bright like a diamond. Yes, sir. This boy is heavy. 10 months. Look at him investigating. Who the hell was sleeping on this blanket? This ain't my daddy. Who the hell been up in here? Some white folks? I don't know, champ. Might have been some white folks. Big body, yep. He big body. And he just turned 10 months. So he more on the 9-month side than the 11-month side. Like, he probably 10 months and a week and a half. Look at him. Now just imagine how the puppy's gonna be. Oh, and that collar, I bought it brand new. It was his size, and then the next month it wasn't his size. So I had to stretch it and put a red shoestring at the top and double it up because his neck got too big within a month. And I wasn't finna be spending no $45, $60 for no 1 month collar. I could have went to the Dollar Tree. But I went to the Dollar Tree before, and he tore up every single leash, every collar popped on his neck. I was like, yeah, Dollar Tree ain't for no Rottweilers, big dog. Mm-hmm. You always messing. Get out of here. What is you eating? Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. What's wrong with you, brother? See how smart them dogs is? I didn't have to touch him. Nothing. They know what's going on. If a Rottweiler plays you, they don't know what's going on, that's your bad. Yep. And then all this right here, the scrap metal and stuff like that, I'm going to make chicken coops out of. Excuse me if you see a bullet shell on here or something like that. You know what I mean? We don't be doing nothing wrong out here. You know what I mean? You see a shell, you see a shell. You see a broken down revolver, that's what it is. You see a rifle broke down, that's just what it is, gang. They got hunting and stuff going on out here, so. Yep. Little fire pit. Finna get rid of all this trash. I don't got to worry about trash like that because I put it in the fire pit. I know y'all got to pay whoever and whenever. But yeah, look at Champ. Champ see somebody getting in the car. Champ like, no way, Jose. You want to get bit? You want to get bit? Yes, sir. 6'7". Yep, Champ got a big old yard, though, see? Got a big old yard. Tell the YouTubers to show their yard. Tell them Neptune Lagoon shitting on you niggas. Huh? Huh, Champ? Tell him. Go get him, Champ. Go get him, Champ. You good? Oh, okay. He was just checking to see. I told him go get somebody, you feel me? So that's what he did. Don't be mad at him. He listened to me. See how fast he came to me and just jumped up when I said go get somebody? He like, who? Ain't nobody back here. Uh-huh. You can try it if you want to. I'm telling you, they the second smartest dog. They right up under a German Shepherd. Remember, they used to be police dogs, so don't let them play you, and you don't play them. Mm-hmm. You talk about Paw Patrol. Sheesh. He's the definition of Paw Patrol. That nigga keeps walking around and is alert until he finds somebody. Look at him. He don't never stay in one spot. He just be sniffing and looking, sniffing and looking. You about to go work? All right. See you later. Yep. He seen family members. Now this nigga happy. Told you. Big old kid. Seen one family member, and now he happy. You can't get over there, bruh. You know how many months you been trying to get over there since a puppy? It ain't happening, bruh. Look, they outie. They outie here. Look, she taking off in the Benz. Hey, she taking off into my Benz, man. Go get her, champ. Go get her, champ. Go. 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 She taking off in the Benz. You going the wrong way, champ. You going the wrong way. Champ, you going the wrong way. They taking the car, man. What's wrong with you, man? They took the car already, champ. What you doing, man? Hey, man, they took the car. What's wrong with you? Hey, come back here. Hey, champ. Come on, man. They taking the car. That way. Go. Man, we robbed, man. You going the wrong way, brother. Yep. Hell yeah, and it's training. It's training at the same time. You gotta make they training the game. That's what we doing right now, making this training the game. See, when chasing somebody down, or you want them to chase somebody down, you gotta make it seem like a game. That's why dogs be so enthused about catching you and tearing you up, because it's a game. Like, they doing it for a pet, a treat. You know what I mean? Champ, he get pets. I don't give him no treats for nothing. I give him treats on a regular, like just because, but I don't go out of my way to give him treats. No. No. He get that on regular, just like Christmas. Christmas every day. You ain't getting no special Christmas. I look out for you every day if I could, but if I don't, I don't. I don't say, oh, good boy, and give him a treat for doing something to somebody. I just pet him on the head and get him real excited. That's good enough for a dog. I don't know what y'all be thinking. Look, it's so cold here. It's ice. This is frozen water inside a metal toolbox. Look at that frozen ice. That's ice, bruh. Look, that's how cold it is. That's ice where I live. Y'all don't know about cold. Nigga, look at the way I'm dressed, gang. You talk about cold. Nigga, I'm for reason. Talk about for reason. Hold on, let me put this on first. This how it gotta work. You gotta put the hoodie on. Then you put the jacket hoodie on. That's how cold it is, gang. Look at this shit. You see it? A little bit. Yes, sir. It's that cold. It is that cold. But, you know, just came outside to do it to y'all once again. You know the boy and Hefe, don't matter what the check say. That nigga got his page back up and running. You see how modest and in line and Hefe is when he did his live? Oh yeah, that boy, if you was running your channel like that the first time, a lot of people wouldn't have had nothing to say about you. But then you got all out of character, trying to be a tough guy. How you gonna be a peacemaker and a tough guy? Oh yeah, it's a nose ring, man. Why y'all be on me like that? Tupac had a nose ring. Why y'all be on me? You got shot right, no trail. I don't know what you don't know. Code, buddy. If you want to go to code, go to Siberia. Shit, I'll leave you at Siberia. As soon as they say that plane, we are in Aspen. Last night they said Colorado, Aspen. Man, I looked out that plane window. I seen all that ice out there. I was like, yeah, I won't be doing no layover here. That shit was cold as hell. I would have never even dreamed about going to no Aspen. Man, my fingers is cold right now just showing y'all around, just talking. I should have stayed at the house, but I don't want to be all loud and shit. So I came outside like bump it, you know? Champ want to go patrol the yard anyway, so shoot. I ain't even got to walk him sometimes. I just let him around in the backyard. And if that other dog next door is outside, some old-ass golden retriever, I just let them bark at each other and woof all day. Champ, he be too scared to jump over because it's like a lake that goes deep in right before my side gate that I didn't show y'all. It's a little like creek that goes through, and the water stops, but it comes through mine, and then it's real deep right before you get to the gate on the side where the black people live. I got Mexicans and I got black people on the other side. And even with Chep in the backyard, if he in the front yard by himself, everybody be scared. Every time they see him, they just be like, when he was a puppy, oh, he's so cute. Oh, can I pet him? Now, oh, get your dog. Is he on a leash? Yeah, he's on the leash. Can't you hear the cling, 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 cling? Don't you hear him jumping trying to get you and he can't get you? What, you just think he just stuck in some matrix to where he can't go through some invisible gate? That's how ignorant people be. What's the deal? What's the deal? So yeah, we just out here looking at the landscape. You know, sometimes you just want to go in your backyard and look around again, like the first day you got here. You know, look around, make sure it is what it is. Go patrol the backyard, make sure ain't no wild wolves back here, no coyotes, no possums, no raccoons, no nothing. Or Champ gonna get them, huh? Huh, Champ? Come on. He always on the job. As long as I leave him off a leash, you in trouble. And you could be anybody. As long as he off the leash, you in trouble. He see anything that look dangerous, you gone, not me. It's a perfect equalizer, especially when it get tricky, when you try to defend yourself in America. I'd rather do it first with a dog. And then if that ain't enough, then I'll bring the whole Power Ranger force. I'll be the green one for today. Be the green Ninja Turtle too. The color y'all didn't see. Got to try to get this pod together too. See what's up. We get some kois up in it, you know. Show y'all the pond. They gotta get flushed out. Real quizzic. Show y'all the pond. She back here boo-booing or peeing, bruh. Which one you doing? Yep, peeing. Get out the water. It's too cold to go in water. What's wrong with you, man? I don't know what to do, you know. It got ice on the top, though. It's froze. Like I said, if I had some fish, they'd be bye-bye. Oh, champ, I see all your balls in the water. You got an orange ball on the side, a green ball, and another green ball by the pump, by the drain in the back. All your balls went to the water, huh? That's why you be trying to get in that water. It's a cool little size pond, though. Nothing major. Cool little size, you know. Bigger than a jacuzzi size, bigger than a little pool. It's big for a pond. It can get there, you know. This is a Temu pond in my Temu backyard with my Temu Rottweiler, you know. Everything here is Temu. I got all this shit off of Amazon. Yeah, I got all this off of Amazon. This is all Temu, gang. Got my chicken wire over there in the cut. So when I go put the chickens up and all that, you know. Let me show y'all where the chicken wire just already sitting up, ready to go. Yeah, that ice is over there in the pond. I ain't messing with that pond. That pond got an ice layer on top. And this all the chicken wire for the chickens and stuff. You know, just laying around the backyard. If I was in LA, Mexicans probably would have stole it or something. But I got 2 bundles of it. This the little lake that go deep down, where I say Champ. He can't really jump over the gate to get the other dog. See, he in the lake right now. Look at this nigga. You just gotta be bad, huh? Look at him. He can't jump over that gate if he wanted to. Go get that other dog. I know he be trying. He be trying. This the other side of the backyard. You know, I got a little Rambo stuff going on. I could shoot a Tyler Perry movie through this bitch. Real talk. Yep. Yes, sirski. What else you want to do, champ? Yeah, that's why I want the chickens while he young. But like I said, Champ gonna do anything I tell him. He not gonna just attack some chickens and, you know what I mean? First, he gonna be trying to sniff, see what the hell they is. And then I'm getting baby chickens. So he ain't finna mess with no babies. I already got him trained not to go run and attack cats. Ebony, it wasn't no training. Ebony was not, she's not cool. She was not cool with no cats, not no days. Champ, I got him out of it. Look at this dude. It's cold as hell. What is you doing, bruh? Bruh. Bruh, what is you doing? You just getting dirty for no reason. What is you doing? Look at this dude. And he think he being funny. Now you look at all that dirt on your collar. What's wrong with you, man? Why you acting like you got rabies or something? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Huh? I ain't touching you with all that dirt on you. What's wrong with you? Nah, man, I ain't touching you. All that dirt on you. What's wrong with you? You lost your mind? And I keep him outside. He don't never be inside. He ain't never cold, nothing. Man, he past happy. Yep. 10 months. Big old baby. Huh. Big old baby. Big old dirty baby. I'm not petting you, got all that dirt on you, bruh. You better go find your side job. You better go to work at No Jumper. I ain't never been that happy for early in the morning. Just happy for no reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm a good dad or just got a big old good yard he like. I don't know what he's saying. But I know he got too much energy for me in the morning. But I ain't doing none of that running. Not never. I don't even think I did all that running when I was a little bitty kitty. Look at this nigga just running. Bad dog, huh? Bad dog. Yeah, he's super past active. That nigga's out of control. He's not active. He's out of control. He's out of control for shit show, huh? What we gonna do today, champ? We gotta build a chicken coop. We gotta go holler at the chicken people. And then we gotta see how many chickens we gonna buy. Right? And here's a ladder. This is the ladder I gotta put up to go to the second floor. What I showed y'all. So, yeah. Just gotta put it up there, you know. But like I said, it's freezing. It's freezing cold out here, man. My fingertips, I ain't finna be out here using no drill and no hammers and nails. No. Not with this weather. I'll wait till it get a little bit warmer in the day. Then I'll start putting the hammer the nail. But other than that, no way ski. But you know, at least I got the option to do my lives like this. I ain't gotta be like Aunt Hefe, be all in the camera, in the kitchen. Gotta make sure everybody going in the kitchen. Nigga, before you get on YouTube, get you a space, brother. You know what I mean? Show where you live. Okay, everybody say, oh yeah, show you outside. When I'm outside, I'm on a whole nother level. I'm in the country. Yeah, my outside, beautiful. My side, I ain't gotta be, as soon as I come out the house, as soon as I get in the car, be checking every stoplight, every stop sign. Nope. Man, I be driving around here like a regular person. I feel so regular. Boy, when I walk down the street, I damn near feel like skipping. I know ain't nobody looking for me. I know everybody out here, they take their time with driving in the intersection. They got so much Southern hospitality, they'll let you go and get a ticket. You know, you get a ticket for Southern hospitality while you driving. Like when you like say if you driving straight and somebody coming in off like one of them shopping centers and you just let them go, you know, with the flow of traffic, you just let a couple cars go while you going straight to the when the light turn green. You get a ticket out here for that. Being nice, you'll get a ticket in Georgia. You supposed to just keep driving. You ain't supposed to let people from the side through. You get a ticket for that. Being too nice in Georgia. Yes, sir. I got a watch check. It's too many gadgets. Cotton's back here. He'll tear up the whole yard if I don't pay attention. Man, there's so much stuff that I put as far as trash and piles and stuff to be burnt. If I didn't pay attention to Champ, he'll be like a kid at Chuck E. Cheese, tearing up everything that I put in piles, that nigga have all over the yard. And be smiling about it too. That's the cold part about it. He don't even know he did no wrong. He'll be smiling about it. He ain't never got a whooping, but he would be smiling about tearing his backyard up if I wasn't paying attention. He a little bit more destructive than Ebony. Girl Rottweilers, they get out of that chewy stage quick. Boys, they stay on chewy stage. They got the teeth in for months, gang. Boy Rottweilers, they teeth for a too long time. Like right now, he quiet. He way off in the backyard somewhere. I can't even hear him, and there's leaves around here. That's how big the backyard is. This nigga way back there doing something. See, I knew it. You was back there doing something. You too quiet like a kid, he back there doing something he ain't supposed to. What was you doing? Huh? I'm not finna pet you with all that dirt, man. You still got grass and all type of stuff in your collar, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah, we outside today. No kitchen, no kitchen upload today. We do none of that. Boy, and Hefe got his page back. You seen that smile on his face? Mr. Carl Winslow, boy was happy he got his page back, boy. What, it's been like 2 weeks? And the first thing he said was, yeah, I miss being on social media, you know what I mean? Shoot, I used to be getting them numbers, man. You know, niggas be hating with them numbers. Yeah, you missed them numbers hitting your motherfucking YouTube channel check. You know what I mean? I know what it is. You needed that money. That's why you no jumper 2-3 times a week now. You need that bread. You need it. Hey, you ain't got to tell me. Your slogan say it the best. Don't matter what the check say. I agree. I agree with you and social media. Facts. I'm finna go in the house now. I done did my deed. Let Champ run around for a little bit. I know he ain't gonna go nowhere. Let him run around a little bit. Let him tear up the yard for a little bit. I'll probably give him two hours back here. Then take him in the house. But I gotta go in cause the heater on. I am not finna be out here living this doggy dog life. I leave that to Champ. Oh boy. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. You ain't going. He ain't going. Move. Move. Brother, move. Move, big boy. Fat boy. Now you gotta be in jail for a little bit. Then I'll put you in the front yard, all right? You chilling right now. Handle your business. Handle your business, big dog. Handle your business, big dog. That's what you gotta tell people. We don't say beware a dog. Oh yeah, ice cream truck. Still doing this thing, you know. Yep. Ice cream truck still doing this thing. Probably need a wash or something, but other than that, you know, everything the same. Everything the same. Big old yard, you know what I mean? This is Champ yard pretty much, though. All he do is wash the truck and wash the dough. He do a good job, though. I ain't mad at him. He do his thug thizzle. Can't forget the Lions, man. Yep. Yes, sir. Now it's warm again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we back. Ooh, we got Taco Bell everywhere in the room. Taco Bell and expensive water. Y'all know. Yes, sir. The expensive water. And they got trees all around this. Man, these people crazy. They just using my spot. This is my entertainment area. They got just because the laptop and all these tablets, and somebody been in my room. Just fucking around. I don't like that. They didn't get my approval. I could tell they touched my stuff. But you know, it's all good. That's what we call family, right? whatever they want to call themselves. Extra burdens. That's what I call them. Shoot, I don't remember the last time I could call somebody from the family and they be like, "Hey, yeah, I got you, T." Nah, grandpa maybe, and I don't even ask him because he the oldest. That nigga 100 years old. What I look like? My dad wouldn't even ask him for money. So your grandson sure ain't finna ask you for no money. I asked you to fix the car before I asked my grandpa to send me some money. That's a fact. He know that. I'll ask for the car to be fixed before I ask for some dollars. Facts. I don't know the last time I even asked my grandfather for some money, let alone a bitch. Sheesh. Let alone be doing lives in the kitchen. Sheesh. One thing for sure. It was so cold out there, it got my mix on point. Shaking, not stirred, on the rocks, no ice. That's what it tastes like. I'm dead homies. I would tell y'all what I drank, but that would be uncivilized. That just telling your business on the internet, that would be uncivilized. Hey, you right, David. David Gillespie. You right. I said facts. So fact your ass up out of here. And that's a fact. Drinking this early? Shh. Who said it's early? The white man? What if you never went to sleep and you've been working the whole time? Does it still make it early? Shut your bitch ass up. Go ask your mama them questions, little ass boy. You don't tell me what's too early, what's too late. As long as the stove got them 24 hours a day, what's early and what's late? When you go to sleep or when you wake up depicts when it's early or late? Shut your bitch ass up. No, just asking. Why would you be asking another grown man what another grown man does if you ain't gay? That's like me asking you why you wear boxers over briefs. What you weird ass question? Inglewood in the building. Woo woo. Get your drink on, twin. For sure that. You know that. I don't care what this nigga talking about. Sound like a police officer asking them police ass questions. God damn. Just like you said, God damn. He said drunk bum. For sure. Satan's clapping. No, I'm drinking Satan's clapping juice. LOL, you weird, dude. Hell yeah, I'm hella weird. If I wasn't weird, I wouldn't be a motherfucking YouTuber. If I was a regular person, y'all would not be watching me. Duh. He lacked a father figure growing up for sure. Actually, I grew up with my mom and dad with 5 kids my whole life. So I never known when my dad was not to come home. He came home every day. Oh, here we go. Now, I knew the gay jokes was coming. Like they always want to take this to a 600 live. They always want to bring Skittles and the gay nigga. I don't have a gay hotline, bruh. Yeah, leave Neptune alone. Yeah, like what Noble said. Slim, you look like a Trump supporter, bro. You look like you need a job. Like, and I don't even say that to people. All right, I fuck with you, LOL. Yeah. When you didn't hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. If you fuck with me for real, you would hit that $ Cash App, $ PBF 400. So $ PBF 400, and then I know you fuck with me. Other than that, you're just talking. You know, just like when you on the phone in prison, and the homie like, yeah, I got you. And then 3 years go by, and you parole, and I got you, still ain't got you. Okay. Hey, when I went to court and they were trying to give me life in Torrance, you know what that white man said when he was picking jurors? Yeah, I can't think of a man that makes responsible decisions with a tattoo on his face. Well, my responsible ass fired my responsible lawyer and got me a new motherfucking responsible lawyer, and look what happened. I beat life. Ain't that kind of smart for a person with a tattoo on their face in Torrance court? Thank you. Hell no, I'm broke, bruh. You sound like you broke, bruh. It started. It started you. Started it, bruh. Go back to school. Look, putting that in my life, texting like that, you need to be with Aunt Hefe. Don't matter what the checks say on social media, not social media. We say social media over here. We don't say social. So when you want to go talk like that in my chat, nigga, either pay the piper, $ PBF 400, or get your mark ass out of here, nigga. We here for the educated folks, and we don't care where you come from. We ain't doing no social media. So get it together, brother. If you talking like that, go to Aunt Hefe live. He can relate to that Gaga Goo Goo, baby I can read speech. You know, kindergarten, second grade talk. Yeah, you can have a conversation with him on his podcast about social media and all the made up second grade words y'all gonna do together. At least you'll be able to be understood. Cause on this, you don't get understood, bro, cause I don't know what you're saying. Put your sentences together. If not, don't say nothing in the chat. You weird. This is not, look, when I put the live, I say for 18 and above. Your children brain should not be here. Just because you older don't mean your brain older. Yes, sir. Anybody else got some dumbass questions? On social media? Who else got something smart to say on social media? Now I got time. I was busy showing off the real estate. You know what I mean? I was just showing off the real estate. So, nigga, don't try to get on me about what the fuck I be doing, nigga. Show off a big backyard, a big front yard, nigga, with a $5,000 Rottweiler running around like he's silly. And I said $5,000 dog, not the $5,000 Toyota Camry you got. My $5,000 dog will tear up your $5,000 car seats. Yeah, I fuck with Draco. Draco mama go to the same church as my mama. They sit on the same row at church. Next person. Yeah, it's not even less smarter. They ain't never did no thinking their whole life. Make me want to get disrespectful and do like honeycomb beat braids and go on live while I'm taking a shit. Shoot, I'll be the first YouTuber to do that. I'll get on this motherfucking live to do just like honeycomb beat braids and sit on my motherfucking ass on the toilet and do a live. Shit, if honeycomb beat braids could do it, so can I. My bathroom look cool. I ain't gonna let y'all hear me do that. Boonk. Shit, that'd be crazy. Honeycomb Brazy then did it 2 to 3 times. Honeycomb Brazy boo-booed on live 2 or 3 times. Tell me I'm lying. He'll even tell you. Hey, man, it's so early in the morning, man. Everybody on my line, man. I'm out here. Man, I'm just taking the gangster, man. What y'all talking about, man? Let's let some more people get in this live. Tell me you ain't never seen a live from Honeycomb Brazy taking a gangster. Y'all sure wasn't in his chat calling him boo-boo, man. Oh, yeah. Honeycomb braids, and he got some viral ones. Yeah, Honeycomb braids, he got some viral lives sitting on that toilet before he went to jail and after. Honeycomb braids, he from Bounty Hunters. No, trees ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, we talking about Honeycomb braids. Well, how he be? I was like, man, these people so disrespectful in my life. I might as well do like Honeycomb braids and go ahead and sit on the toilet since everybody want to talk that ish in the chat and be doing all this goofy stuff. We can go ahead. I can sit on the toilet, take a smooth gangster while y'all looking at me and I'm looking at y'all like, doom. Yep, just like Friday when Craig came in there and talked to his dad. Yep, he said, close the door for a couple seconds. Man, I've been smelling your shit all my life. Man, you can't smell mine for 2 seconds? Close the door. Yep. Y'all didn't say nothing to Pops. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't say a thing. Can you get proper employment? Yes, and I can actually employ people. But you don't live by me. You wouldn't know that. You ain't never been on this live before, so you just talking. Yeah, Friday is a classic. And me getting on the toilet on this live will be a classic too. Keep talking, then I'm gonna walk my ass right to that toilet and sit down. Keep saying crazy stuff. Watch me get up and do a beautiful live. Oh, you think I'm playing? Oh, yeah? All right. All right. Y'all thought I was playing, huh? All right. We just gonna do it just because. Mm-hmm. Yep. Watch how smooth this conversation come out. Like chocolate and milk. Yep. Watch this. Yeah. We gonna do a honeycomb braids on you niggas. Honeycomb braids. Honeycomb braids. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you see it. Oh, you see it, brother. Oh yeah. Yep, honeycomb braid style. You feel me? Ain't no lie like honeycomb braids. So you know what I mean? We gonna go ahead and have some deep talking going on. You feel me? Yes, sir. Oh yeah. So yeah, in the midst of things, man, you know, the internet is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Real crazy work, man. You know? These podcasters be in the kitchen with their kids, catching cases, catching strikes, you know? Yeah, man. It's early in the morning, dog. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You ain't sitting next to me. Come on, man. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just chilling. I gotta do it like honeycomb braids, man. I gotta go viral, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's county jail style. You know, in the county jail, when it be that line, and they ain't got no door on the front of your thing when you sitting in the bounty, and everybody be out there having them little toe up curtains and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the things I got going on, man. You know what I mean? They was violating nigga privacy up in there. You know? No, I ain't did no splashing because I ain't really taking the gangster. I'm just in here chatting though. But you know, hey, if I could say anything on the internet and y'all believe it, hey, let's do it. You know? Yes, sir. Y'all seen that Dave Chappelle when he posted had did that on the floor and then you know what I mean? He dropped that Snickers that was melted when he was supposed to be a smoker. Y'all ain't say nothing about that. Is the guy on the shirt on the toilet? Yep. Now you got me. Now you got me, brother. Hey, some people pick up to what you got going on the internet, man. I can't lie, man. I be trying to have these little plots, you know what I mean? I be trying to have these little shock values, but he really got it, man. My dude on my shirt is sitting down, but he ain't taking the gangster. But if you ever seen the ending of some of my videos, you'll wonder why. It tell you at the end of my videos, it says one thing about being on the toilet is like when shit goes down, you'll always be alone, and that really pisses me off. Okay, it's a lot of girls up in here. What that mean? You the shit for this? I like that. I like that. Hey, if I could actually drop one and then get the tissue to show, then you know I'm official. But right now, I'm just playing. I'm just in here, you know, just doing my honeycomb braids live. You know, I'm trying to see how he get all them views. He be yelling on the toilet back and forth with finesse. So I'm like, damn, man. Like, do you got to be in the bathroom going in on somebody for somebody to feel you, or like, you know what I mean? Cause I'm kind of lost right now. He do it every time. I'm doing it for the echo. Y'all like the echo, the monetization up in here? Y'all hear my voice real good? Or should I go back to, you know, my little studio area? I don't know. Do we got better lighting up in here or something? Oh, wait. He said tissue. Nah, man, I ain't even going up like that. I'm just bullshitting. You get it? I'm just bullshitting. I ain't taking no gangster. I just came in here just to do it. Just to see how many people will believe it. You know? Shit, they always talking about I got Temu chains anyway. What's the deal? Oh yeah, I'm just in here what they call it? Trolling. Yeah, I'm in here trolling and stuff right now, gang. You know? I'm in here trolling, acting tight like I'm taking a gangster right now, and you know what I mean? Like I said, Honeycomb Braids, he be always going live on his Instagram sitting on the toilet. So I said, shit, man, I might as well just sit on the toilet and do the same. You know what I mean? Like, at least you can act like it. Maybe, they're up 1,000 views or something. You know what I mean? He said, jerk chicken vlogs. Yeah, see, the thing about my jerk chicken, when I do it, I want to have like a little event to where everybody can see everybody pulling up and stuff like that. Because here, it's not like LA. I don't be pulling up to the like Atlanta Hawks football games and stuff like that. I'm not familiar with the area, so and then I'm not the type of dude to where I just hop out in people's hoods. Even though I might think it's cool, I might think it look nice out there, I might think it's safe. One thing about down south, these boys got blicks and they know how to hit. Like they've been doing hunting with their grannies and grandpas as kids, so I don't really play around with no down south dudes. I know they can hit. My granny could hit. My granny, she'll take that big old long double barrel. She could hit something. And if she tell you to leave the property, I advise you to, because that old lady can blick accurately. Cans. You a whole big old body. That's what every time I see them knock off cans and stuff like that, I know Granny can hit because she knocking off a can. You a big old person. You know what I mean? You a big old person, so I know if she ever decide to get up and hit, you done. All right, it's done with the acting, though. I wasn't on the toilet, though. Nigga just bullshitting, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Trolls, 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 trolls. Here go the trolls. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just got tired of trolling, though. Really got tired of trolling. Nigga ain't take no gangster, though. Oh, here we go, man. See, when y'all turn this into a 600 event, that's when y'all got to go to 600. Y'all want to talk about gay stuff? Y'all want to go live about gay stuff? Look, we don't do this on my channel. You feel me? Y'all want to talk about zesty stuff? Y'all got to wait for 600 to get on later on today. But hold on. I think I left my little bleezy. I got to come back. Got to go get my bleezy real quick. Troll, 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 trolls. Damn, it feels so warm up in here. It's all gravy. Well, this is what it is, man. Cooking blog niggas will watch any cooking vlogs though. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna do it. I got some shit in the mix. And I'm gonna be able to take my YouTube to a different angle, especially when hunting season kick off and when I start doing these chickens and stuff. You know how that dude, you got that Armenian dude that be roasting ducks and he be roasting cows like on that big fire in his backyard, and his wife be doing all the seasonings and all the vegetables and stuff like that. Yep. And he be turning it on a hot fire. He be cooking them extra big fishes and stuff on that pole and feeding the little town. I'm gonna do that at a smaller level. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I already could burn trash in my backyard. So for me to have a cooker, all I gotta do is the same fire pit where we burn all the papers and stuff, no plastic. I could clean that out, put wood under there or coals, and be turning a whole pig on there. You know what I mean? A whole raw skin pig, and just be turning it. I'm telling you, watch. I got some stuff in motion. Believe me. Believe me. When I do blow, it's gonna be hard to mess with me. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hard to mess with me. And then if I start booming like that, I'm gonna build a little Africa. It's gonna be all kind of giraffes, all type of stuff. I'm gonna have a giraffe coming to my window eating in the morning. You know what I mean? I'll just wake up like way bigger than some Kais and Nat and some other stuff. I'll wake up with big old giraffes coming through my window when I wake up, and then just be eating on the shit that they already know is in the window every morning. You know? Watch. For sure. It said, hey, tell Donut I said was bracking. Man, I don't see Donut. Donut always up. You know Donut fuck with Whack 100. Donut is the security guard for the gay brigade. You know that whatever Ray J got with the gay people, with the LGBT, you know what I mean? He always trying to protect them. Well, they making him some money some type of way with whatever podcasts or shows they be doing. Donut is the security guard for the gay niggas. Next person. I call him. Nigga, you fuck with Whack. And that's your boy? Nope. Nope. Cannot talk to you. He is federal. And then, if that's the case, when I was in the hood with Lil Duke didn't even talk to Big Donut. And that's his brother. You filling the lines. I ain't got to do it. If he wasn't calling us when we was in the hood, while his big brother was alive, why would I call the nigga now? Just, just like Bosco. If I was hitting you up way before I got on the internet and you never answered, why the hell would you want to talk or call me now? You know, when Lil Duke was alive, before Bosco put his face on the internet, Donut didn't call him. When Lil Duke first got out of jail, nobody knew. But me pulling up, I seen him. Pick him up, never forget. White BMW with the matte black hood, with the matte black front. 328i. Smash up. What's up, Blood? When you get out? Oh, Blood, you look like T-Pain. That's exactly what Blood said. My daddy, rest in peace. He said, damn, Blood, your hair got long, Blood. He said, look at Blood, the homie look like T-Pain. Dead homies, that's what he said. That's the exact words he said when he beat me. I said, what you doing over here? He said, oh, I'm living here. And I'm thinking, garage? I said out loud. I said, get in the car. Bam. Whoa. He hop in. I said, what you want? We go. We get some beers, because he always like beers. I like hard liquor. So I got the hard. He got some beers. Then we smash around to the ends. We go over there to that liquor store. Over there where not Red Bull, what's that nigga got Indian Red Boy and that nigga Capone was doing all their videos at that laundromat. Was a key place off of High Park in La Brea. So we go up in there. I go get some blunts, whatever. It's a liquor store that's a little bit down the street on La Brea. We hopped out. We seen Lil Kibo from NHP. He looking low key. He look like a regular dude. Just he ain't never been the one that being like flamed up wearing burgundy and stuff like that. That nigga always dressed like a basketball player or some regular ass clothes. So if you know Kibo, you got to be from the land. I could tell why he never got popped or nothing like that in the hood. Cause that nigga dressed like regular Inglewood citizens. That nigga don't go out his way for burgundy, red. Never, never in life have I known Lil Kibo to be super flamed up. Like, not never. Maybe an event, but just flamed up to be. No, Kibo wears regular civilian clothes. You will not know it's him unless you know it's him. With that motherfucking space in his gap teeth and that big ass, fat ass nose and that laugh. And he always say, what do you say? He got some little slogan that he say, "In it to win it." Yeah, you ever run into Lil Kibo and he say, if you hear anybody say "in it to win it," they from neighborhood Paru. To this day, if you hear somebody and they laughing like, "Yeah, man, in it to win it," they from neighborhood Paru. Anybody you ever heard that, they from neighborhood Paru. That's where it came from. Then they used to hit you with the West Side ends. Ain't got no friends. I used to be like, get your weird ass out of here. They used to come with slogans to the hood. Like, they hood was just super bracking. Especially B-Rat, Tiny 211. They used to come over to the hood with slogans. Like, trying to recruit with commercials. West Side ends. Ain't got no friends. We don't do that. You're like, blood, shut the fuck up. Like, these niggas actually had commercials for their hood. That's what I would say. They would do an interlude while we just talking and smoking. West Side ends. Ain't got no friends. Okay. Blood. You know your hood is about 2 streets that way down Eucalyptus. You know you can cross them tracks. You know that. You know that, right? But we ain't never had no problems. And if we did, the squabbles got squabbled out immediately. It wasn't no waiting, festering, nothing. That's why us in the NHPs, we ain't never had no problems. Because when it was, you go get your squad, we gonna have our squad, and niggas used to wait for more niggas to come to line it up. That's what I respected about growing up when I was young. Niggas used to call and be like, "All right, blood, like, yeah, blood is still Queen Street, blood, like, jump me and see what happened." And then luckily we have phones. And then niggas would be piling up, taking their shirts off, changing their shoes, all type of stuff. Yeah, the dead homies. When I was growing up in the hood, I don't know about now. And you sure better not get no blicky, because you might get jumped by both sides. You better not pull no blick on. Everybody be like, "On the homie," they'll damn near want to DP you and put you off the hood for pulling out a strap on a homie. That's a fact. So, hey, you got people coming on here like Aunt Hefe. They got the names pushing P, but they say destructive things that don't cause peace. Look at this goofy. Look at this goofy. The most organized hood? Damn, I never even thought about that. I can't say the most organized hood, but the most organized gangs, plural, would be Mexican gangs. They got a check-in order. They got a peck-in order. They got stuff that come from the top. They got the foot soldiers. They got the hustlers. You know what I mean? They stuff come from across the border timely, where they answer to people outside the country. Yes. It ain't blacks. Black gangs, they bend the rule for their brothers. We talking about real ones and fake brothers. Claiming people that ain't no relative to them. Putting on people that don't even live in the hood. You could know he only come here for the summers, but he live in Vegas and still put the nigga on. That nigga's not from here. I understand what you're trying to get at. His granny, we know granny. She lives here. During the school year, blood is from Vegas. Why you put him on? Just like Bosco. Blood is 19 years old. That means he had a whole nother hood in life he was at. He had choices if he lived in LA. Why he want to be from our hood at 19? It's something wrong with that. I knew that at 16. I didn't grow up with this nigga. And you older than me, and I've been here, feel like a bazillion years, but you know, from fifth grade all the way to 17, you think you've been there a bazillion years, cause you ain't never known nothing else. You know all the cuts, the holes in the gate, the write up, the hit ups on the wall where somebody sneaked this and hit up, but that shit been crossed out 3-4 years ago. You didn't see no Bosco. Where? On the other side of LA? Well, that's where you was, cause me and the homies wasn't over there. That's what make you didn't grow up with us. And that's why you can get jumped on World Star and they publish it. I know who was mad about Bosco getting published, but they published him because they knew he was a grown man that got put on too. They thought he was a mark. And then to upload it when people wasn't even uploading BTAs, like Bosco is the first GBO Gaston in plain English. Bosco is the first GBO Gaston. And y'all respect that. Wow. I wonder where GBO Gaston got them ideas from. And all the rest of the YN crash outs. They know you got to get marked out. They know you got to get beat on and do all type of marked stuff to get marked out to be famous. And they took that donkey and rode that bee. Yeah. And y'all let them ride it. Because y'all was like this. And then as the years and months go by, y'all like, yeah, Bosco and Munchie some real niggas. Because I remember them on a video way back. A video. Not in real life. Video. What they uploaded. Yeah, I know. And that made them some straight up motherfucking G's, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What was you born in? 90 what? Because the only people that talk like that was born from 91 all the way to the 2Gs. Y'all just weird, weird, weird. Y'all thinking is weird. Y'all hustling be weird. Y'all bees is weird. Your bee mamas is weird. Don't do nothing but call the phone all day about what she need. And don't never leave the house. Like, get some drink, some food, and then slide off in that nice little fake BMW Benz you got her. That's just a step above the auction. That be tickety and rattling, and the windows don't go down all the time. Yeah, you know what I mean? Where she gotta mess with the alarm a couple times to make sure it stick. Yeah, that baby mama calling all day. And as soon as she know you gone doing your thing, she right in the streets using that same whip to whip the broke nigga on the corner. Yeah, buying his bigs and everything. Drink, bigs, drink, food, and then get on the phone. He be quiet while she talking to you like you in jail. Stupid nigga 2000. Can't be me. You wonder how I be saving. You wonder why I be talking like this. Because I got hip way back. Y'all getting hip now. So you need to watch AYLESS Moments TV because you might just get a little OG game, even if I ain't from your side of the tracks. Don't listen to them bums where they be in the back and they got kids walking around in the back and old grown men and white girls holding babies that look like they mixed with black. Then all of a sudden, nigga homeless, like what's that brother name in Long Beach crying at 3 o'clock in the morning? In Long Beach at the laundromat. A brick baby best friend that used to sleep on the couch. What's his name? Barry Gordy. Y'all remember young Barry Gordy? Nigga 6 foot something, 300 and something pounds, crying at the laundromat in Long Beach at 3 a.m. in the morning. First off, I ain't never been at no laundromat at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know you get smoked there? Then you was there in Long Beach? You're lucky the Mexicos didn't get you. Is you dumb? Bro, you 11 feet tall. To a Mexican, when they get out that car, bro, they gon' handle you. You look like Crippin' Cuz. And they don't care which one. You just spot them, got them. And they gon' say, we got a big bear. Recognize how big you is. First off. Second off, why you ain't playing in somebody NFL or NBA with your big self? Third, how you gonna be eating up all Brick Baby food when he had a brand new baby and an off and on baby mama? Because I was in the county jail when she wasn't messing with him like that. $20 a month. Disrespectful. And you put a baby in her. Even more disrespectful. You was worth $20 a month to her while you was in jail. But hey, God bless, she probably knew you was a smoker because I didn't catch on because I just met your mark ass. But you know what I mean? In that 2 weeks of knowing your mark ass, now I know you was asking me for food. I know you had that mayonnaise and mustard. I mean that mustard and not that mustard, that mayonnaise and butter in your hair. And don't try to lie, because you're probably doing the same thing in that federal jail right now. But we don't got no proof because don't nobody got no phones and they ain't telling on you. But we know the butter and the mayonnaise that you had in your head when I first beat you in Medium North, dead homies, you had that shit on your hair, nigga. Stop lying. And the nigga from 4-6 had the Boosie fade with all the motherfucking tattoos on the top of his shit, gang. Don't pop it to me. So, Brick Baby, I know to the internet, you that guy. I don't like none of the music. I ain't thought one song was hard from Brick Baby. Brick Baby ain't even came up in a Pandora, Spotify, Apple, nothing. I ain't never heard an accident Brick Baby song slide through. I have to go look for Brick Baby. And I've looked, and I have not found one song that Brick Baby is hard for. But you can say what you like. And I'm not just hating. Nipsey, he was cool. All his songs wasn't hard, but he got some bangers. Brick Baby, I ain't heard one. Look, if I was clout chasing on the dead homies, my mama go to church with Draco, mama, not fake mama, real mama. They go to church, all that in church. If I wanted to clout chase, could have been took pictures with Draco the ruler. I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't on that internet shit. Bosco would have been. Somebody else, whoever, I don't know. GBO Gaston, what I took, I guess for granted. I don't know it's for granted. He a regular. Oh, you rapping? Cool. Heard a song like, yeah, this shit cool. Not even knowing how he was pushing on the Inglewood homies. Never knew. Never knew, but he never would tell me because he already knew us in the IFs wasn't smooth anyway. So for him to be beefing with some IFs, that wouldn't even concern me because he knew non-affiliate, but he knew the gang politics. He was way better than a DC baby Draco. That nigga Draco was a non-affiliate, don't gang bang. But he know the members and he know what and what not to play with. Oh, I got so many stories because I grew up in the hood since 12 years old. And I got out the hood at 40. I am 41. I got stories. That's why I said, Bosco, you was not there, gang. I'm talking about I be in houses, apartments. I be on top of floors of the building of the apartments, like looking down from the whole bird's eye view. Ain't never seen no accident, Bosco, not never. Never. Just walking down the street, blue, 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 or be like, oh, that's Bosco in the car. Nope, never. Oh, that's Bosco shooting dice. Never. Never seen Bosco. Never. Never. I can't put it to you lightly. 6 whole American years in a hood. Bro, I'm supposed to accidentally see you. And I know for sure that the little homies, even if they was in the background and I didn't recognize, but I know it wasn't. Well, let's just say it was. I know they told Bosco, hey, you know blood be coming to the hood. Hey, you know, Blood be coming out here like he want to play with, ball, and he is a real basketball football player. He do carry his gear. He got his pads and stuff. Blood showed us his pads a couple of times. You know what I mean? We was like, yeesh, damn, where'd you get your shit? Your shit brand new. It come from Big Five? Yeah, hell yeah. And showed them the extra stuff, the extra balls, and all the extra accessories. They was like, damn. Oh yeah, we straight. Let's go here. Let's go there. I was like, where y'all want to play ball at? They was like, let's go here. Let's go pull up here. Let's go on the top of this. Yeah, that's what we was doing. So I know they told Bosco that. Oh yes. Cause every time I slide through, I gotta pick up niggas. Niggas don't pick me up. I gotta pick niggas up. And then I gotta tell niggas, set the seat back son. You in the front. Put your shit level with the door. Uh-huh. Whatever. Y'all do whatever y'all doing. I got the regular BMW mirror tint, or I had the Malibu with the super dark tint. You can't really see inside. They'll tell you about them cars. Bosco ain't got no stories of that. And then this how I knew how the weird homies was putting niggas on. Blood wanted me to drop him off way over by the Langs. Do you know how far the LA Langs is from Manchester and Eucalyptus? Randy's Donuts? Just say the 405 freeway. That is the hood. I gotta drive you from the 405 freeway all the way over there. You might as well say to the Hoovers. And go through all them hoods. You ride the bus to the hood? In my head, I would have picked another hood, even if I was crippin'. Dead homies. What kind of banging? See how I cut it off two ways? I would have said, but what kind of banging could you possibly be doing? On the bus. You know them other broke crip niggas? Them other broke blood niggas? And every other gang that's out there. The SAs? You know all the broke niggas ride the bus, right? The Blue Line? The Metro Link? Ding, 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 ding. These doors are now closing. Boy, listen. Couldn't be me. I know I'm going to get into it with somebody. Because if you really out there, it ain't no cameras. You know my face. I know your face. We just trying to find out who the first to get to the dough and do their thing. Don't be stuck. You better watch. Move around. That's how you going to survive to get my age. This is what you don't do. Ride them goddamn buses. The motherfucking Metro Links. Boy, listen. I would not make it a year doing that. Dead homies, look at my tattoos. They don't even got to say take off their shirt. First thing gonna say is, you a blood, huh? Which one? Just like the last nigga. I got caught over there. The last time it got smirkish, bruh. But only a Bay niggas know these words. It almost got smirkish, bruh. I was over there by Taco Pete's. What's that, 120th and Central? On the dead homies. I'm at that liquor store. Taco Pete's already shut down from somebody getting RIP 2 weeks in a row. Did you hear what I said? I'm across the street where somebody got RIP on that corner 2 weeks in a row. Talk about stories. 12 years old to 40 years old, been in the hood, been a fly guy, been low key, been watching shit, and I know what to say and what not to say. And the people that could crash me and end my career in life is in the dirt. There's only one that's still alive, and he doing life. Telling on me would be no good. You're still done. So I'm not worried. That's why I could bounce around and say a lot of stuff without saying nothing. Yes, I'm very, very scary. But one thing I can't do is ride no bus. No Metro Link. You're not going to make it, gangland. The little homie told me he'll drop him off way over there. When you say Dinker, you know, to an Inglewood nigga, you say Dinker, Menlo, streets like that, McKinley, blood. Them ain't no Inglewood motherfucking schools. I mean streets. That's the slide areas. Yes, sir. You know, Manchester, Normandy, where you start looking around like, okay, we in the Hoovers, we in the A-Trays. All right, we straight with them. But what if the ops come through? What if they think they us? Niggas just start checking clothes. Like, you just be aware of your, like, oh, man, I got this red shirt. Like, yeah. Or the Hoovers might think you from Langs. You got to think about all that. If you don't, you stupid. I think about all that. You know if you got a, what's the deal? You know if you got a red LA hat, just a regular LA hat on, back when I was riding through, they automatically thought you was from Langs. Dead homies. Who told me that? Smudley. Why? Because we came over there, and then we was at like 94 Park or something, where the park be at. You know, down the street from Crazy Bargain and all that. So you go down, and you know, that gas station and beauty shop, and then it's that Mexico place, and then you got Crazy Q Bargain. Then you drive down that street, and it's like 94 Park, right? Gang of Hoovers. Old ones, too, nigga. The ancient ones, like Deuce hit. Like, nigga, the old Harley Davidson Hoovers, nigga. Nigga, you go up in that park, man, we sat down waiting for Smudley just to get a re-up on the dead homies. We had the LA hats on. Why everybody playing dominoes, drinking, and back then they used to have them leather coats. And even if they was pleather, they had the leather strap that go around the back, but everybody used to let them hang, and everybody used to have their little straps and stuff in there. You know, when I knew how the big homies get down, so when you had that leather jacket and it just hang heavy, but it don't swing, you know what I mean? But it just stay, and it just hella drunk, like you got 2-3 beers in there. I know you got a strap. So, you know, that's how I knew to move around. That's how I was able to get you before you get us. We been watching you. Just like my dad said, do this, son. And this is to the whole world, but I don't advise this. Son, you know when you see somebody, like, say you in the car, right? And you go into the bank. This ain't for the people that don't go to banks. If you don't go to bank, don't try this, because you're not even supposed to be there. You're not even dressed to go there. You've never had a bank account, you just go ahead and shut your ears off right now. This ain't for you. But if you ever go to the bank and you sit in the parking lot and say, you know, you trying to unlock a card or do whatever you're doing and you finna make a transaction to your bank account, right? Have you ever watched people go up to the ATM and do that last look around when they press that money or whatever they supposed to withdraw? You know, and people go, beep, beep, beep. He getting money. Get him. That's what my dad told me. That's what my dad taught me. Hey, and here's another one. Thank you, mama, for being the supervisor at Nordstrom's, not Macy's, Nordstrom's. She had private jet flight attendant pilots that she used to make custom suits for, and not even make them. She just knew their sizes, and they used to give her $300 tips. Dead homies in Laguna Niguel, dead homies. $300 tips a person. My mama. But anyway, like I said, she Indian, real pretty. She don't look like her age. She do not look 70. I give her like 40. Dead homies. My mama look Mexican. If you see my mama and me, you wouldn't think we was related until you start really looking at us and you start looking at the freckles. You be like, oh yeah, damn, you got some black ass kids. She be like, I know, huh? Just like a Mexican. I know, huh? Facts. Facts. But yeah, I always been watching. So we was over there at the park with them LA hats on. And you know what, when they seen Smudley come up with Faux-Bang and some other niggas. I used to meet other niggas, but it was just Smudley and Faux-Bang. And from 7-4. And they used to pop up and they be like, hey, what's up, Neptune Blood? Woo, this, and that. I be like, what's up, Groove? I used to say just like that, what's up, Groove? Woo, this, and that. And then his big homies would come over there with them Colt 45s, them OEs, and that's when it said like $1.19 for the OEs. You remember them 40 ounces? There was like $1.19 donut. The one you talking about, Donut, the one that spit on Aaron the Plumber, he used to drink them nasty motherfuckers. And he'd be drinking on it all day. We'd be like, blood, that shit is hot. And then he would share it with people. And then when it be the bottom, they'd be like, man, I'm straight. I'm straight. All the homies that were drinking it with him, they'd be like, I'm straight. Donut be like, blood. We all used to be like, blood, you are a Russian. You are an Irish drink. Bro, you drunk the bottom of the blood. You serious. Whew, I had to breathe. That was the truth out of my soul. Donut used to drink the bottom on the dead homies. And now he works for Ray J and Whack 100. You see my face? I'm telling the truth. I'm looking at myself telling you that. Blood we used to be like, I'm young. If Blood was 19, I was 16. He 3 years older than me. And that's how I know, because I played football. So he graduated when we was doing our shit. And when we was beefing with the Mexicans, like really, really beefing, and we went to school because we knew it was up, the very next day at Inglewood, me and Smiley started punching shit out. Donut and Do Dirty hit the gate. And we was pushing again, and it was a gang of Inglewood Threats against us. And we was smacking it like a prison yard. Boom, bam, boom, all in the back. Yeah. And they tried to get their biggest Mexican. And then Smiley, we had a debate for a long time, and Smiley, he wanted that fade because he got shot, allegedly with a BB gun. It was buckshots. And instead of, God bless, it wasn't real, but when he had that afro, if he peel it open, boy, he had a big old knot. That's why I couldn't debate him on that. That's why I said I had to let him get that fade, because, yeah, he was on that. Like, I really wanted, because he was the biggest Mexican. He was a lineman named Big G. Then maybe like a year, no, not even a year, a couple months later, after beefing, after we caught that fade, we was still in school. Dr. Winston was the principal. He said a moment of silence. Some of y'all call him Big G, and some of y'all call him Gennaro, or something like Gennaro, something like that. And he got RIP by the Culver City Threats. And we used to see them coming through flamed up with the red LA hat, the red rags on their head. That's how we knew who they was. They was like, where's the Inglewood Threats at? We like, Inglewood? They was like, yeah, fool, where the Peckerwoods at, fool? We like, oh, damn. Yeah, they said it like us. They was like, yeah, blood, we finna be some blood. So if y'all hear some stuff over there, pop, 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 that's us, blood, do y'all thing, whoop. I was like, damn. Deshaun Jackson was from Queen. He still is from Queen Street. He never got put off. And I don't care what 4 Extra say. He was from our hood. He lived on Regent. That nigga lived on Regent in between Inglewood Ave and Eucalyptus on the dead homies, nigga. It was him, his brother, and his mama. Tell him to say I'm lying. I walked him home when he was lumped up. That nigga is still from Queen Street. I don't care what he tell a nigga. Deshaun Jackson, the light-skinned nigga, he's still unibrow blood. Yeah, we used to call blood unibrow blood. He still got that bitch. And then, don't make my sister Ash Bash, the one I be talking about, don't let her get up on there. They the same age they was in Crozier together. Her, him, and Boulay. Why you think I know them names? And then ask Deshaun Jackson, who is Boulay from Queen Street? If he say he don't know him, blood is a liar. If he say he don't know Lil Tito from Queen Street, he see my face, blood on the dead homies, on my daddy, rest in peace. Blood is a liar. You never got put off. Your mama got scared because you got lumped up, and then she kept you in the house until you moved to the 40s. Rest in peace that conversation, and say I'm lying, blood. And blow that 40 shit up. Put it on 40s and blow that shit up. Go tell 4 Extra is Spody face that, nigga. Shout out nigga, my nigga Deshaun. Yeah, that nigga shout out Queen Street then. Because that nigga never got put off, nigga. And he ain't the only football player that came out of Queen Street. You got Marquise Lee that played for USC. Marquise Lee, he is from Queen Street. Badass from Queen Street. Another one. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Neptune did it again. Marquise Lee, badass from Queen Street. Deshaun Jackson, Debo from Queen Street. Tell him I'm lying. That nigga was Debo for about 4 hours until his mama locked him up and moved him to the 40s. Dead homies. Tell him I'm lying. We'll go live. And I will get my sister on the phone. And I will call her Facebook time. No real number. Yeah. And let her get her numbers up. You dig? But I just don't want her to get over here and get relaxed. Cause she gonna be doing that P4K stuff. Like she gonna be trying to whip bras on the blade. And I know my sister like that. That's why I don't want to introduce this life to her. Cause this ain't for everybody. My sister starts showing what's going on Fig. Then y'all be like, damn, we thought Neptune was bracking. Look at Ash Bash. I'm talking about Negroes, females, police incidents. She talks mess to the police. Stuff I could never get away with. Yep. I done seen them act like they gonna cuff her. I done seen them have her cuffed, cross your legs, and still don't take her to jail for the shit she stated in. I ain't never seen, man, females get away with everything. He made it up himself. He made up Debo. He came, he said something. He was like, I was like, and that's why I said he can't lie to me. I was on a bicycle. That's how I know how young I was. So if they was, he got put on at 14. I was 16. Never forget. No, he got put on. He got put on at 13 because he was still going to Crozier. You 14 when you in high school. So he was 13. He was in like 8th grade. My sister got, man, she been out there for a long time. Man, my sister, I wouldn't be surprised who she messing with. It'll be a bounty hunter one time. It'll be a nigga from Langs another time. And it'll be some double OG from some other hood. I'll be like, what? And they ain't like, I don't know what they doing. They probably, doing whatever they do. But whoever she dealing with, they working. And if they ain't doing what she doing out there on Fig, watching them pros, then they serving somewhere else. All the type of illegal Donald Trump kicking your door stuff. Look, I done walked up with my mama. I just happened to come by over there by the Nickerson Gardens. I pull up. My mama, she calling me as I'm pulling up. I'm like, yeah, what's up? They like, yeah, Ashley going to jail. So we finna walk over there by the police. So I'm like, fuck it. With my mama, I'm good. If it was me and some niggas, nope, I ain't going. But my mama and my baby sister, we walk over there. We walk over there. She in there, yeah, these bitch ass motherfuckers. Woo. And you know what the police told us? Yeah, we're gonna let her go. But we just got her in the back seat because she's one of those mouthy little girls. But the dude that she was with has more than 18 dope selling cases on record. 18 times arrested for serving the same stuff. I ain't got arrested 18 times for doing Nathaniel. And I mean Nathaniel. 18 times serving? Man, y'all must have busted him when he was 14 all the way up to he was like 56. They said we arrested him 18 times for the same thing. They said he been to prison 8 times. All I could say was, that's that bounty hunter watch shit, huh? For his show. I ain't gonna even say the nigga name. Anybody know they homie, they OG homie, that got 18 plus cases of serving in the same area since a kid? You know what I'm talking about. Ain't even gotta say his name. Y'all know. If y'all be bouncing back from, and it's like a certain block radius that's messing with each other over there off of Fig. I'll just put it like this. Y'all put the pieces to the puzzle. Imperial and Central, all the way to Hoover and Fig. That's a whole community. Then I don't know where the jungles came from. That's P4K stuff. I think the police got up on them because they look like they ain't from over there. West Side niggas do not look like East Side and South Central niggas. I'm sorry. I went over there to I was finna say AT&T. I went to A&T Burger. Got out the BMW. Everybody looking at me. Smoker broads, smoker dudes, dudes selling t-shirts and socks on the benches. Illegally on the benches. Hey, bro, you want to buy one of these Pro Club? Ooh, I'm looking at it. It ain't even in plastic, bro. So that means every car that ride by, the dust, the birds, you just got a white t-shirt in the wind. No, brother, I don't want to buy nothing you got going on, brother. You know, it's like, and they press you like, I could tell they used to be gangsters, but now they for show smokers. But they still got a little hustle. So they actually selling stuff that they don't use because they don't want no new clothes. So the homies put stuff in their hand that they don't care about so they can make sure they get the money. Because you can't tell them to take this and go run and stretch your legs. They're not going to do that. That's going to be gone tonight. Yep. Rest in peace, Cheddar, though. I used to see Cheddar over there. My sister knew Cheddar. Those two dudes caught her outside the store and blickied her down. I was like, 2 dudes? They was like, yes, 2 dudes. And one thing about that area is only about 3 hoods that be over there. And it ain't Bloods. I'll just put it to you like that. So Cheddar, the police know, just like everybody in the neighborhood know, it's only 3 hoods they gonna check into. About 2 dudes doing it right there? No. No. People don't hang out there. Why? Because all they smokers be walking back and forth. You'll get told on. If you wasn't from that area and you posted on the side waiting on somebody, the smokers will tell on you. Why? Because they coming up to your window looking to see if like what you doing or if you own, like if you gonna hit them up with the, hey, what's up, auntie? Ooh. And then them Crips over there, they say cuz so much. So if you don't say cuz in a couple of words, they be like, hey, it's some boys over there I ain't never seen before. And then, like I said, dressing like this with a clean hat and a clean sweatshirt and wearing like bright colors like this, no, it's too bright over there. It's all blue, black, gray, brown, all the dark color. Man, bro, they even wear, if it's some new J's, they're going to get the black ones before they get the white ones. And you put that story together. That's the difference between West Side and East Side. West Side, we'll get the black and we'll get the white. We'll probably get the white ones first. Out there, definitely black. They trying to hold on to them bitches. Facts. That's what I said. Whole different legal, whole different way of living. Hell nah. But like I said, niggas want to contest, I'll call my sister. And she ain't gonna even, and I'm gonna make sure this ain't gonna be no whack 100 setup. She might even be like, I ain't finna talk about that bitch ass nigga. Woo. You gonna hear the real, I ain't finna set nobody up. When I call in on people, it's gonna be, yeah, it's recorded, but I ain't finna prop you to say or do nothing. Cause the way they putting on for Spider Loc, they said Spider Loc doing the whack 100 stuff. Recording everything you say, just like the police. I said a week ago, when 2 Gangster for YouTube did a vlog on me and Anhefe, and he said I banned Anhefe from Inglewood. But you know, that's clickbait. I ain't say no shit like that, but you know how YouTube, people put stuff up, and you know, some people crash out over them dumbass headlines like you really, it's just a narrative. I never said I banned him from Inglewood, but 2 Gangs for YouTube said that. So you know what I mean? Just by me telling you that, you see how much lying niggas do. But the nigga hit me up, Spider Loc, like a week and a half ago. Spider Loc said, hey, you in town? And I'm like, nah, I know what that means. Right after DC Baby Draco had came up on his podcast, he was gonna have me pull up. No Sirski. He ate off me the first time. Spider Loc, when he got that 28K, that he said this blood might have started a war with the Bloods. Okay, hell of a title. Boop by bean. I wasn't ready for that being straight street, but I was like, okay, I see where niggas going with this. Niggas would take an ant and grow it to the size of an elephant. In that order, it'll go from an ant with the right narrative, now it's an elephant. So yeah, that's why I do, I don't do clickbait, but I do subtitles that get to it to where you see, but in the end, you're gonna see I never lied on that title. You just gotta listen to the whole thing. You be like, oh, he didn't lie. He put a dub on something, but he didn't lie. Like it is truth. Like if you and then it'll make you read my title again and be like, yeah, he ain't lie. He ain't lie. Yeah, I didn't lie. I don't clickbait. Like, I clickbait in a different way to where it ain't just gonna lie to you. It's gonna be truth. But how I spin it, yeah, for sure. It's gonna be still truth when I spin it, but you ain't gonna be like, oh, this nigga lying. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. Shooting out about a good what? 8 to 10 videos a day. Um, a good eight to 10 motherfucking shorts. And it seemed like when I'm tired of doing shorts and I do my last couple ones, that's the ones that get the thousands in like 3, 4 hours. I'll be like, wow, that's ugly. They was doing shorts all day. Then when I'm finna call it a day, about to go to sleep 2 times ago, the last two ones. Wake up 2, 3 thousand. Like, damn, 49K. Whoa. 33, 39, 37K. Whoa, bam, 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 bam. I be thinking YouTube cheating me because sometimes when I put too many videos up, it'll say like 3 people in 1 hour. I'll be like, hell no, not on my shorts. Man, when I wake up, they'll make that money go to the next day and start a whole nother bar when really I finished it in that day. YouTube they be trying to make your money merge to the next day. I'm on y'all ass. I'm on y'all. I've been watching it. It's at a certain time. For me, if I don't submit something before 10 o'clock, or I'll say 10:30 the latest, they'll count it as the next day. Yeah, I've been on. And then YouTube, if they feel that you got a lot of views on something else, they'll start slowing up your process to upload the next videos. Like if you just putting them out, they will purposely slow you down. Facts. Yep. Like you could put it in just like all your other videos, and it's supposed to go smooth, maybe like 10 minutes or less. It'll go process. When your shit start going an hour, 2 hours off a 10-minute video, YouTube playing games with you. Your algorithm is like it's so many views going to this other thing that they trying to calculate it, and then the AI is still trying to process, every word you say. They scrutinize every word you say, and then that's when they like, they'll give you the yellow or the greens, but I don't get too many yellows. I don't even get contacts from YouTube unless they tell me congratulations. Just like the other day, they said you got over 1,000 subscribers in 7 days. Then I had somebody DM me on a video and said, hey man, your video was good, you got nice music, but you need to find another way to get more subs and like. Bitch, you ain't seen my motherfucking shorts? Man, my shorts is what saved me. Dead homies. My shorts, it what saved me, and the lives. My video, come on, man, stop it. Don't tell me about subscribers when YouTube just told me, great job, over 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. I mean, 1 week. 7 days, brother. And you gonna tell me, yeah, what I need to fix and man, shut you. And then I look, man, this nigga got 159. I'm probably putting dubs on. It probably said 153, but he had like 159 fucking subscribers. I didn't even look at the years. I was like, bro, just eat the tire marks, bro. I've been peeled out on you. Man, I had 500 subscribers, I think, when I first started the first week. What is you talking about, brother? 500 subscribers. What is you talking about, brother? But anyway, just had to roast somebody real quick. Whoever these random bogus non-face having YouTube subscription, man, I don't even know half these niggas who they is. They be having cartoons, all type of shit. Never show their face. Political street news ass niggas. Respectable rants ass niggas. Nigga know all your business. Nigga know your lifestyle, who you did it with, and posting the shit out of your face. They ain't gonna never show theirs, huh? Talk bad to you, say cuz, say blood, say on root. All these little random ass people voices with no face. And y'all be watching them eating it up. I can't wait till AI get here. Y'all gonna be thinking the AIs is real women and men. Huh? Yeah, I know. Y'all gonna be used to the political street news voice. Y'all gonna be like, fuck it. That's my nigga, man. Shit, he be talking like a real person. He be acting like a real person. Shit, he ain't AI to me. Watch. Be trying to make excuses for computer brain ass niggas. Smarter than you, straight robot. You talking about he your boy. Yeah, wait till they take over. Wait till your boy and his boys become a gang. The first robot gang, and see what happened to US. Get the first robot gang and see what happened to the US. Shit, I want to see the first robot say "cuz of blood." In a minute, you gonna have robots doing the vlogs in niggas' hoods, bulletproof, RoboCop style. Watch, y'all think RoboCop was just a movie? That's AI, and they put real person skin on him and finished and let him have the human brain. Yeah, I know it was just movies. Ha ha he. That was just action packed, huh? The Terminator, RoboCop, I Am Legend. Y'all still don't get it. Well, you know, it is what it is, right? Some people gonna get caught lacking, some people not. But you know, when it do go down, I will guarantee you this. Where I live, we won't get them first. We gonna be like World War Z type people. Where the city, that's when they gonna take over first. Them countryside areas, we the ones gonna be in the house, just like what's that zombie movie that's always on? And it's just a gang of zombies out and they build a perimeter and all that. We'll be able to do that. The city's gonna get towed up by them AI people. Watch. And if this video spent 50 years from now and somebody see it, they'll be like, damn, Neptune the Goon, he was the truth. He said this 50 plus years ago. Sure did. I know it is. Let the first robot gang come together. You know, bulletproofed out. You don't see RoboCop. They gonna come. They already got the Robo Dog. Watch when they come with the RoboCop. And he be somebody like, you know, a senator or a governor face and brain that they saved. And now he going out there fighting crime. Watch. And everybody gonna be so happy because it's the first time somebody got saved and now they're on the political force. And watch, even the politics gonna change when the AI start messing with stuff. Watch. They're gonna be giving the AIs, robots, real life human. They probably even get social securities. They fight for rights for the dogs, they gonna fight for rights for them damn robots. Watch. Watch. Let them get their own brain. Dog really ain't even got his own brain, but he sure got a lot of rights. I know for sure. Champ, he is not the brightest, but he do his job very, very well. And sometimes it get on my nerves how much he be on it when I don't want him to be on it. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Gotta go clean out this my catering truck. See what's all in there. Separate some stuff. Then me and Champ, we gotta take a little mission. I don't really take him in the car too much no more since he always in the yard, but we're gonna walk down to the damn pet feed place and put my order down for how many chickens I want. Oh, you on the wrong app for that. When you ask for money for gas or cash, this what you go. You go to Tag, you go to Plenty of Fish, you go to Bigo, you go to Christian Mingle, you go to Black People Meet or something, and that's where you can go beg. But other than that, this is another Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to hit the Cash App, $ PBF 400. It's a boy Neptune the Goon, and I'm 4 Ring, outie here.